Well, hello. I'm in the kitchen juicing. I do juice. I've been juicing for many years, on and off. I used to be so, like, every day was juicing. Even was juicing for my kids before they would go to school. So today I am making green apple. And I'm making a large batch because I found my produce is going bad in the refrigerator. So I'm juicing green apple, celery, cucumber, parsley, cilantro, ginger, and lemon. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. But that's what this juice is. And hot pepper is going to go in, but I'll put that in, cayenne pepper in later. And this recipe is Yaki, the herbalist. You can check him out on his page, Yaki Awakening. But yeah, so, and I like it because it's not real sweet. The green apples are not real sweet. The cucumber is hydrating. The celery, you can just feel that it's giving my body the nutrients that it needs. So I just wanted to bring you in on my world so you can just see I do juice, but I might not juice faithfully like I used to. I used to juice every single day. And I've had many juicers. So this is the Nama that I'm using. I like it. I love it. I think it's amazing. And I've had Jack LaLanne for many years. And I've had, there's the other one that everybody's using now, Champion. I've had a number of different juicers. But like I said, my produce was going bad, especially my cucumbers. It's only been like 2 days. So the question that popped in my mind is, what the hell is being sprayed on my food while it's sitting waiting for me to come and pick it? We think it's water, but it's not water. I think it's a chemical that is keeping the life shelf of that produce a little longer. That's my thought on it. I could be wrong, but yeah, because when I have cucumbers from the garden, they last a whole lot longer and they don't wilt that fast. So yeah. I know the celery gives nutrients to the body and it has all the natural salts in it. So, and I know that the parsley gives nutrients to the kidneys. Kidneys love parsley. So, yeah, we always say to ourselves, like, oh, this right here is definitely something that I'm not going to do because it's too time consuming. But you have to think, how much do you love yourself for it to be time consuming? Because I was working a job and juicing and raising children. But it was, for me, my health was important at the time. So, yeah, it's very interesting how we live in that fast-paced world and we think we can't take a break from the fast-paced world. You gotta take a break to keep yourself in a healthy state, mentally and physically. It's not just exercise, it's a number of other things. It's a combination of things to keep us doing what we gotta do to be able to survive in this reality. And then I always know when I need to go back juicing and when I don't. So sometimes I just don't juice and I just eat more salad or more raw food. And then there's times that I don't eat raw food. I'll eat a lot of cooked food and I'll have things that I haven't had in years. And then, believe me, I can feel it in my body. My body tells me like, yo, what the hell did you just give me? I thought we was off of that path. So you can definitely tell the difference. And I call those things that I used to eat back in the day fun food because it was just fun with it had no nutrition in it at all, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. So I just poured this in a large measuring cup. Y'all can't see it, but I will bring it over here so you can see it. The reason B is because I want to mix it pretty well because Some might have more apple in it, some might have more parsley. So I'm trying to get a mixture in as much as possible. Yeah, the produce was just ending and I was like, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and use this, because anytime I'm seeing weak produce, then that's telling me that, you know, something's not right. Something ain't on my stuff properly. Something is just being sprayed on something. I don't know, but all I can do is pray over it, see my food in a positive light, and it'll love me back. That's what I do. But I just didn't want to have, like this right here is wilting. You can see it. And it's only been in there for like 2 days, so. A lot of times I'll come in and clean it right away. But sometimes when I don't, it should be able to last. It should last at least 3 days. That's my thought. I could be wrong. Because, you know, nowadays food is weaker than what it used to be back in the day when I was growing up. Food was a lot stronger. Fruits and vegetables. You know, everything is kind of being made a little weaker than what it used to be. The soil is weaker. So the produce is weaker. You know, whatever's growing out of it has become weaker. So you kind of look at all of that. You got to take a lot of things into factor about our food. But all I can say is be happy and be grateful, and the food will love you back. That's how I see it. Happy and grateful, food will love the hell out you back. It will give you some of the best stuff that you need for your body, nutrients and all of that good stuff. So this right here should be cilantro going in. Very good for heavy metals, detoxing your body, getting the heavy metals out. And it may look like a lot, but when the juice is produced, it's like a production of like 1/4 of a cup, sometimes a little bit more. So, yeah. So, parsley for kidneys, cilantro for heavy metal, celery for your high in sodium, so you're getting the right sodium for hydration and the right minerals that are in there. Green apples, malic acid, and not sweet, so it works perfect with this juice. Ginger for digestion, for the fire, for the boost, as well as the cayenne pepper to boost it and push it to open up blood vessels. And did I leave anything out? Lemon, high in vitamin C with the skin on is even more beneficial. So I know there's quercetin in that lemon peel, as well as a high amount of vitamin C. And it's an astringent, and it's excellent for the liver. The liver will thank you. It loves that. So you got to keep hope alive. I'm not kidding. You got to keep doing what you got to do for yourself and love it. When you love it and you're grateful for it and you don't look at it as being a chore, it works out wonderfully. And then your body even thanks you even more. That's just how I see it. Your body will thank you way more because it's happy. You're happy, so it's happy. So then the results start to come. Not doing it because, oh, I want to look 15. You know, we're wrapped up in looking young and being young and be 80 years old and not have a wrinkle. You're going to be what you're going to be regardless of what you eat. That's just how I see it. I don't see where we're going to, like, you know, you got some folks that look amazing. I also see that as genetics too. But I juice because it feels good, because it's hydrating. Sometimes the water that I drink don't seem like it hydrates my body enough. So I'm getting hydration from my fruit juice, which I love. I'm getting nutrients from the fruit juice and the vegetable juice. So this combination works for me. And big ups to Yaki for sharing it. And if you want to check him out, it's YAHKI, Yaki Awakening. He's a very smart brother, and he's done a lot of research. But I'm also going to put out other juices that I use. I just am grateful for him sharing. I love beets. I feel beets are really good for you. Everybody's going to have their thought in how they see something. Because somebody might say beets are amazing for you, but then next thing you know, somebody says, oh my God, that's the worst thing you can eat. It's not alkalining. It's not doing what it has to do. The way I see it for myself, because I go according to myself as well, and that's the reason why I like the juice, because my body assimilates with it and it loves this juice. But for myself, I experiment on myself because I am the guinea pig for myself. So if I drink a different juice, a different concoction, I might feel a different way when I've ingested that juice in my body, and my body will tell me like yay or nay, like, oh hell no, not that again, that didn't work properly for us. Or you might be farting or belching or whatever it may be. You just know that that doesn't work for you, or you might feel sluggish, and then you'll realize, okay, I drank this. Or you might feel, I don't know, tired, whatever it may be. You have to go according to how your body feels, because we are all different individuals in different worlds. That's how I see it. So, with that being said, come to the end of this. And I have cayenne pepper right here. I know y'all like to see everything. You know, everybody has put everything out here for people to see, so people are spoiled. You put the cayenne pepper in here. I like it hot and spicy, so because I like my blood vessels opening up. And then this one is not going all the way in or down, or it could just be, we're at the wrap at the end of it. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, this one right here is just left it like that. So, but anywho, it gave me what I needed to have, and I'm grateful for that it gave me. So what I'll do is put this in here, have this green juice that is amazing for my body. Take it and stir it up. That way it's all blended and I got what I needed out of this. So, yeah. And if you're in control of how hot you want your juice. I like my juice hot because I like the heat, how it feels in my body. So for me, I love that. So, and then gotta pour it in. I'll let you see in a minute because I don't want to spill a lot on the floor. So I'm over the sink right now. So I would say that kind of made like probably filled all the way up to the top. So that made 8 cups, maybe 9 cups, but here's one in my bottle. I love brown bottles. I love a wide mouth brown bottle. And the reason why I do put them in these smaller bottles is because that way I can drink what I need and not keep opening it and closing and the air getting into it. And I usually drink one of these a day. Sometimes I drink 2 a day. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I drink 2 of them because my body is like, yo, I need this. This is amazing. Bombard me with it a little bit more. And I might just drink that and not eat anything else. So it depends on what my body needs. Now that can go inside Pour that in here in this cup. And I'll be drinking on this while I'm cleaning up. Perfect. So, cheers. I love this green stuff. It's amazing. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you.